Hello guys, so welcome you all to the last session of CI, and this is the problem session. We'll be covering 20 to 21 odd questions, and the topic will be completed in its entirety. Okay, and watch the previous lectures so that you get the complete clarity of the topics. And in this manner, we'll be completing all the topics. So let's start. Question number one. This is principal. Find the principal. Rate of interest is 15%. Time is 2 years. CI difference for 2 years is 4.5 and the CI. We'll be completing the questions in rocket speed. Let's start. So 15% means 5% is 1 by 20, 15% is 3 by 20. Okay, 3 by 20 for 2 years it's saying. So 2 years means let's assume the principal to be 400. If this is 400, this is 3 by 20, and this becomes how much? This becomes 3 by 20 of 460, and again for second year 60, and 3 by 20 of 60, that is 9, right? And given 9 equal to 4.5. Why? Because this is the difference of SICI for 2 years. Okay, now this is 4.5, so 1 unit corresponds to 0.5. So 400 is equal to 400 0.5. This is 200 rupees. This is the answer. Moving to your next question. Question number 2. This is principal we have to find. Let me just change the pen color, make it black. Principal we have to find. Rate of interest 16.66%, and this is 16.66%. Second year is 14.28%. Okay, this is basically 1 by 6. This is 1 by 7, to assume the principal to be 42. If this is 42, first year 1 by 6, 1 by 6 of 42 is, this is 7. Next year is 1 by 7. This is 1 by 7 of, this is 6. 1 by 7 of 7 is 1. 1 corresponds to 50. Then principal is 42. 42 corresponds to 2100 is the answer. Moving to next question, guys. Find the principal. This is 3 by 3 years. 3 years SICI difference. This is 3 years SICI difference is this. Find the principal. And this okay. This is saying 3 years, and we know 15% is 3 by 20. Okay, if this is 3 by 20 and 3 years we need, so assume the principal to be 8000, 20 cube. Okay, this is 3 by 20. This is 3 by 20 of 8000 is 1200. Second year 1200, and 3 by 20 of 1200 is 180. Third year 1200, 3 by 20 of 8000, 1200. Next 180, 180, and 3 by 20 of 180, that is 27. Difference of CIE and SIE for 3 years is this part, because this complete part is your CI for 3 years. This part is the SI for 3 years, so the difference arises only from this part. Okay, and this is 180 into 3, 540 plus 2, 567. 567, this is corresponds to 1134. So 1 unit equal to 2. So 8000 corresponds to 16,000, guys. This is the answer. Now moving to the question, guys. So principal, find the principal. Rate of interest is 11.11%. For 2 years. For second year is 14.28%. So this is basically 1 by 9. This is 1 by 7. This is 1 by 10. 7 9 63 into 10 630. Assume the principal 630. First year is 1 by 9. 1 by 9 of this is 70. Second year is 1 by 7. 1 by 7 of 630 is, this is 90, and 1 by 7 of this is 10. Now again 1 by 10. 1 by 10 of 630 is 63. 1 by 10 of 70 is 7. 1 by 10 of 9 is 90 is 9. 1 by 10 of this is 1. Okay, right. CISI difference is given as 81. This part is the CISI difference for 3 years, and this is 10 plus 10, 20 plus 7, 27. 27 units equal to 81. So 630 units equal to, this gives 1890. 27 units, 81 3 times, so 630 equal to 630 into 3, 1890 is the answer, right? Now moving to the next. What is the frequency? What is your solving frequency? We solved 5 questions in 5 minutes, right? Now moving to question number 5. Oh sorry, we solved 4 questions in 5 minutes. This becomes this, means this is the principal and this is the amount in 2 years. Find the rate. Very simple. Principal, amount. Principal is, guys, this, and amount is 17640. Just simplify this, guys. This is 400 and this is 441. This is happening in 2 years, so take the square root. Square root means this is 20 and this is 21. Okay, so 20 to 21, so rate of interest is 1 by 20, means this is, guys, this is 5%. Okay, it's the oral question. Now moving to the next question, guys. Now this is given as, okay, this is principal, this is amount 102400 145800. Just simplify this, guys. This is coming out to be how much? This is coming out to be 512. This is 729. Okay, this is cube. 3 years means take the cube root. So this is 8 and this is 9. So 1 by 8. This is 12.5%, guys, rate of interest, because 8 to 9. So 1 increase on the 1 is interest on the base of 8, so 1 by 8, right? Now moving to the next question, guys. Okay, now this is sum, this becomes this. Okay, principal and amount. Principal is 2704 and amount is 2809. This is happening in 2 years. Now, guys, this part you have to know, this is 52 square and this is 53 square. Okay, now this interest is 1, so rate of interest is 1 by 52 into 100. Now this is 100 by 52. This is 425. This is 13. This is 1 whole 12 by 13%, guys, right? Now moving to the next question, guys. Okay, now you just pause the video, try the question by yourself, then go ahead with the solution part of it, guys. Now this is happening how much? Just check it. At what rate of CI will a sum of 40,000 given interest of ethic in of 650 in 9 years, 9 months? Okay, 9 months if interest is compounded quarterly. Okay, in 12 months we have 4 quarters of 3 months period each. 3 months each, we have 4 quarters, so 12 months. So 9 months means it has 3 quarters basically. Okay, so principal amount, principal is, guys, 40,000, amount is 46305. Okay, now take the cube root because we have 3 quarters. Same, it is analogous to thinking 3 years, guys, last as we have done the previous questions. Okay, just here it is quarterly, nothing else. Okay, now first cancel this by 5. This is how much? If I cancel this by 5, this is becoming 8,000 and this is becoming how much, guys? It's 9261. Okay, now take the cube root. This is coming 20 and this is coming 21. So principal is 20, amount is 21, so interest of 1 on the base of 20, so 1 by 20 into 100. This is guys 5% per quarter. Okay, but it is asking you rate of interest per annum. So we have 4 quarters in 1 year, so into 4, this is 20% per annum is the rate of interest. Now moving to the next. Try this question by yourself. This is principal amount. A sum becomes 8 times in 3 years. Find say, very simple. This is oral question, guys. 8, take the cube root as the 3 years. This is 2, this is 1. So interest of 1 on the base of 1, this is 100%, guys. Okay, now moving to the next question. Okay, a sum becomes 9 by 4 times of itself in 2 years. Principal amount. Okay, sum becomes 9 by 4 times of itself. Okay, if later the sum is 4, that becomes 9 by 4. 9 by 4 means 9. This becomes in 2 years. 2 years means take the square root. This is 2, this is 3. So rate of interest is 1 on the base of 2. So this is, guys, 50%, because 1 is interest on the base of 2. Right, now moving to the next question, guys. Question number. Okay, now this is a sum amounts to 2 times in 3 years at CI. In what time it amounts to 16 times of itself? Okay, fine. Okay, sum means principal becomes amount. 2 times it happens in how many years? This is happening in basically 3 years, guys. 3 years. Okay, now this will become 16 times of itself. 16 times means 2 to the power 4. If this becomes 2 to the power 4, then the years will be 3 to the 3 into 4. This is 12 years, right? This is what we have been solving. This is in the first video also I have explained this type of questions. This is 12 because 3 times in every, it becomes twice in every 3 years, right? So this is 4th power, so this multiply with 4. This is 12 years, right? Okay, now moving to the next question. Had this been, let's say this would have been how many years? It will become 64 times. 64 times means this is 2 to the power 6. So you will say 3 into 6, 18 years. I hope this part is clear. Very simple questions. Now moving to the. So why basic method you have to solve here? Because see, 10 is not a power of 2. Last time it was 16, then 64. Those were powers of 2. Okay, so I directly multiplied. But here 10 is not a power of 2. You have to solve this by basic method. Okay, let me explain you the basic method. Principal becomes 2 times of itself. 2 times, amounts 2 times in 3 years. Okay, at certain rate, let's say 1 plus r by 100 to the power cube equal to 2p, right? pp gets cancelled out. So 1 plus r by 100 to the power cube equal to 2, right? Okay, now it is asking in what time it amounts to 10 times of itself. In what time? 10 times. 10 times means I can say 1 plus r by 100 means principal. Let's say time is t years because time is not known. Principal becomes 10 times of itself in, let's say, t years. Okay, so pp will get cancelled out, and we know this part equal to 2. 1 plus r to the power 100 to the power cube equal to this 2. So I can say 1 plus r by 100, 1 plus that implies 1 plus r by 100. Can I not say this is equal to 2 to the power 1 by 3, isn't it? I'll take cube root on both sides, right, guys? So this 3 will get cancelled out, so this will become this. Now let me replace this part here. I'll replace this part here. 1 plus r by 100, I'll just put this 1 by 2 to the power t by 3. This is t, guys. Let me write it once more here. 2 to the power t by 3 equal to 10, right? Okay, now let me take log in both sides. So log 2 to the power t by 3 equal to log 10. We know log 10 equal to 1. So t by 3 log 2 equal to 1. that implies t equal to c. Log 2 will be given in the question, guys. Log 2 equal to, you must remember this value 0.301. Okay, if this is, then t equal to 1 by 0.301 into 3. Okay, 3 by 0.301 is the answer. This you have to solve. This is the answer. Okay, guys, these are very small things. You don't think that this is out of your syllabus. These are very simple things. Okay, log 2 value will be given and this can be asked. I just took a variation of it. Now question number 40. CI and SI on a sum are 400. Find the principal and rate if time period 2 years. Okay, fine. Time period 2 years means 400 SI is 400, means for the first year 200 and the second year also 200. If second year 200 and CI is just 210, right? Okay. Okay, sorry, this is 10 just. Okay, write it once more. 200 and this is 10. Okay, 10. So what is the rate it is asking? So rate is 10 by 200 into 100. This is, guys, 5%, isn't it? Rate is 5%, 5%, 5. If this is 5%, then principal would be 1 by 20 into this is equal to 4,000, because this is 1 by 20 into 200, that is 4,000. So this is the answer. A simple oral question, guys. Now moving to the next question. This is CI on a sum for 2 years at 3% per annum is this. Find the simple interest. Okay, how to solve this? SI CI 3% rate for simple interest for 2 years, it will be 6%, because simple interest is same every year. For CI it will be 3% plus 3 into 3 by 100. This is the effective rate, guys. Effective rate of compound interest for 2 years. This is coming out to be 6.09. This is 6.09%, guys. Okay, 6.09%, and this is given as 101.50, and it is asking you to find simple interest, means 6% is asked. That is 101.50 by 6.09 into 6, right? So if you multiply this two, it will come 609. So if I cancel this, this is just coming out to be 100, right? Now moving to question number 16, guys. If the difference between SI and CI for 2 years is 279 on 3100, find the rate of interest. Here you can apply direct formula, but let me not do it by direct formula. 3100, let's say rate percent is R percent. Okay, R by 100. So if R by 100, then this is first year's interest is 31R, second year 31R, and R percent of this is 0.31 R square, and this part is given as 279. That implies R square equal to how much, guys? 900. So R equal to 30. This is the answer. Now moving to the next question. These are oral question, guys. Now the ratio difference of SI and CI and SI for 3 years and for 2 years is okay. Let me form the table for 3 years. This is first year's table, this is second year, third year. Difference of CI and SI for 3 years. CI and SI difference comes from this part. Okay, is 16:9, 19:6. 2 years difference is this part, guys. Okay, this is 6, and 3 year difference is this complete part that I have encircled, this part. Okay, this is given as 19:6. So this is 6, this is 6, and this is 1. So 1 by 6, this is 16.66%. That's the answer. Now moving to the next question. Okay, this is, if the ratio of 3 years CI and 1 year SI is 3.64 is to 1, find the rate. Okay, 3.64 is to 1. This I can write as 364 is to 100, right? Okay, now from the table for 3 years, 1 2 3, this is 1, these all I have discussed, guys. Now simple interest is 100, so it remains same every year. Simple interest 100 100 100 100, 3 times means 300. 300, 364 minus 300 is 64, and these three parts have to be same. These three parts have to be same, so this have to be 20 20 20, and rate this is 4. Now just check. 20 by 100, 5. 4 by 20, again 5. So this is satisfying, this must be correct. And this is 1 by 5 into 100, this is 20%, right? Moving to the next question. This all I have discussed, guys, so not spending a lot of questions. Question number 19. Pause the video, try the question, guys, by yourself for 30 seconds. Try by yourself, pause the video, then go ahead to the explanation part of it. Okay, 4800 becomes 6000 in how many years? This becomes in 4 years. In 4 years, guys, in 4 years, this is becoming 6000. How much it will become in 12 years? Okay, now one silly mistake that people do, they just do this like this: 4800 and 6000. This is the gap of 1200. In 4 years, 1200 is the gap. Now in 12 years it will be 3600. Sorry, 3 times means 1200. Again for 2 years it will be 2400. So they just add 2400 and they say the answer is 8400, which is absolutely wrong. In CI, ratio remains same, guys. The ratio of this and this part will be maintained. So 6000 by 4800, this part is, the ratio is 5 by 4. So this ratio will be maintained. Ratio will be maintained in every 4 years. So this into 5 by 4, this is coming out to be, guys, how much? 15, this is 7500. Again for next 4 years. Next 4 years means already this to this is 4 years, this to this is again 4 years. Now this to this is 12 years will be completed. So this into 5 by 4, now this is coming out to be how much, guys? This is 9375. So this is the answer. Now moving to the question. A sum amounts to 650 in 2 years and 676 in 4 years. Find the sum. Okay, so principal becomes 650 in 2 years and 676 in 4 years. This gap is 2 years, this is again 2 years. As I said, the ratio remains constant, means 650 by P will be equal to 676 by 650. That implies 650 into 650 divided by 676 equal to P. This will be P. Now let's solve it. Cancel this by 26. So this is 26. This is 26 into 25. Right, this is 25. Now this is happening as 625. Okay, now moving to the next question. Question number 20. A sum amounts to 8000 in 2 years and 27,000 in 5 years. Find the sum and the rate. Now this is slightly difficult. P becomes 8000 in 2 years and 27,000 7,000 in 3 years. This is 3 years guys, and this is 2 years, because total is 5 years na? So first P to 8,000 is 2 years, and this to this is 3 years. Okay, now it is asking you to find the sum and the rate. Fine. How to do this? If this would have been principal and this is the amount in 3 years, then how we solved till now? Simply take the ratio 827 cube root, so this becomes 2:3, right? Per year it becomes 2:3, so the rate has to be 1, the interest is 1 on the base of 2, the rate is 50%, right? Now if the rate is 50%, in 2 years it will be 2:3, 2:3, right? So 4:9, 9 corresponds to 8,000, right? 9 corresponds to 8,000, then 4 will correspond to 8,000 by 9 into 4, that is 32,000 by 9. This will be my principal. This is principal and this is rate. Okay, now moving to the next question. CI on 800 for 2 years is 65.28. Find CI for 3 years on the same amount. Okay. How to solve this guys? CI on 800 for 2 years is 65.28. Fine. Okay, 65.28 is what percent of 800 guys? This is into 100. This is what percent guys? This 8. If this is 8, then this is coming out to be how much? This is 8.16%, right? Okay, 8.16%. This is the effective rate of 4%, isn't it? The effective rate for 4%, isn't it? 4%. 4 plus 4 plus 4 into 4 by 100. This is coming out to be 8.16 guys, isn't it? So this is the effective rate of 4%. So rate I found to be 4%. If the rate is 4%, then can I not find out the compound interest? I can easily find out. So principal is 800, and this is rate is 4%. 4% means 1 by 25. So first year's interest would be 1 by 25 of 800. This is 32, right? 32. Now next year will be 32 and 1 by 25 of this. 32 by 25. This is coming out to how much guys? This is 1.28. Third year will be 32, 1.28, 1.28, and again 25, 1 by 25 of 1.2. This is 0 point something, 0.05 or something as well. Okay, so summing up these three, I will get my CI. This is coming out to be how much? This is 96, this is 399, so approx 100. Okay, so that's it. This completes our